Hi, Jeremy Crow here. In this video, I quickly wanted to go over the concept of spiritual authority, and especially as it relates to the founding of a new order. Now, we have this concept that somebody with a certain level of spiritual authority has to be the one to grant that charter to create a new order of chivalry, a new esoteric order, a new monastic order, things like that. So you have people like a bishop or a cardinal, somebody high up in a church with authority in that organization, granting a charter to create a new order. The Knights Templar, for example, way back when. Then you also have the idea that these people have that authority because they were granted it at some point, that they were ordained into that position of authority or consecrated into that position of authority, and that's why they hold that. But you also have this concept of royalty, where the bloodline itself is the authority, and that they've inherited that level of authority from their ancestry. Now, this goes all the way back to that concept of divine right to rule. This is from a story in the Bible where God gives King David the divine right to rule, and his ancestors were supposed to also inherit that divine right to rule. There's no better way to word it. So we have this concept come down to us right through to the present, where even now you'll have orders where the charter was given to them by somebody who was in a position of royal authority, and not just earned authority through having earned a position of authority in a church or something, but through having been born into it. Now, this could be a very controversial topic in modern times, but in ancient times, it was just a given that somebody who was in the royal family were there because they deserved it, that there was some sort of cosmic justice that would put them in that position, that put that soul in that position, and that God had ordained it himself. Now, what do you think about that? I'd like to hear your thoughts on this, because this is quite a contentious concept. Do royal family members have that spiritual authority to found a new charter of a new order? What do you think? I'd love to hear your opinion on this. And I do topics like this all the time, esoteric subjects, human potential, etc. So if you like that type of topic, then I highly recommend you subscribe to the channel. And until next time, stay lucid.